Welcome back to MMA Al Dente. I'm here to talk about Virna Jandiroba versus Lupita Godinez. My pick for this fight, I've got Lupita Godinez winning a decision. I've got her winning the wrestling battle, keeping the fight standing, and winning a decision with her striking. She's got great volume and overall better striking, certainly than Virna Jandiroba. But the bet is on Virna Jandiroba. The only bet so far is Virna. With nothing but the money line staring at me and the over under. I think there's value on Virna Jandiroba at plus 180. Just a little bit of value, but certainly something there because there's a chance she next levels Lupita Godinez. I mean, Virna Jandiroba, each girl has three losses, and all six losses are in the UFC and they're by decision. Virna's three losses are to Mackenzie Dern, Amanda Hebosh, and Carla Esparza, whereas Lupi Godinez's three losses are to Jessica Penne, Luana Carolina, and Angela Hill. Certainly the superior fighters were on Virna Jandiroba's side. And I'm aware the decisions were tight with Lupi Godinez. That Jessica Penne fight certainly could have gone either way. And the Luana Carolina fight, even though I thought she lost, she still made that very close, and she took that fight on short notice and up a weight class and all the horse shit. There are excuses to be made, but I do still think that Virna Jandiroba has the better losses and overall the better wins as well. Even though that win that Loopy got over Tabitha Ricci a few months ago will probably age very well. And that was a hard fought split decision victory. Very tight fight. But Virna Jandiroba, her grappling is certainly better than Lupi Godinez's grappling, her jiu-jitsu, I should say. It's just a matter of whether or not she can get the fight to the floor. And Lupi Godinez, I'd say, has the better wrestling, where she should be able to take away that whole world from Virna. But there's a chance Virna is of that ilk where she can next level Lupi, and she's one of the girls who can rip her to the mat. And that's what I've put a small bet on, really, that Virna is able to do that. I don't think Virna Jandiroba wins this fight standing at all. If these girls are thrown down on the feet with no takedowns, I've got Lupi Godinez winning that fight pretty comfortably. But if Virna's able to crowd her or get her to the ground, she's a beast. She can go hard for 15 minutes. And if she does have her way on the ground, she's got incredible jiu-jitsu and 13 finishes, I believe, in her 19 wins, 13 submission finishes. And then the one TKO over Kanato Murata, which was also a grappling victory. But the pick is Lupi. I think Lupi is able to keep the fight standing, take away the grappling of Virna Jandiroba, and outpoint her on the feet. Lupi Godinez, she's definitely the better striker, and I think here maybe her best asset, her wrestling, might be taken off the table. She might take it off the table herself just to stay out of a grappling match with Virna Jandiroba. Even top position, you're one move away from being swept and a few moves away from being tapped. So I think Lupi Godinez is going to want to keep this fight on the feet. And I think on the feet, she's just going to be too much for Virna Jandiroba. Much sharper striking, much more technically sound. And neither girl's been knocked out, but both girls have been hurt. Uh, Virna, despite technically having the knockdown over Amanda Hebosh, I thought she could have gotten finished in round three. And Lupi, she's looked pretty damn tough, but her and Tabitha Ricci exchanged some big shots in that fight. Each girl dropped the other one, and, they showed they can give it and take it there. That was a very good fight. But yeah, I'm going with Lupi Godinez. Shuts down the wrestling and the grappling of Virna Jandiroba, keeps the fight standing, and outpoints her. And that's one prop I'll be looking to play is Lupita Godinez by decision. If it's even somewhat reasonable, I'll throw a sprinkle on that. But again, as of now, generally staying away from this, aside from my small bet on Virna Jandiroba at plus 180. Like, share, subscribe, all that horse shit. Check out my other videos.